listening to Rad Rolls, a Fallout tabletop podcast. Let's go! We're not playing games! We're not playing games!
Hello and welcome to Rad Rolls. We find our group stuck in the cafeteria of this mysterious vault where a number of different tables and chairs are spread out. They're circular, the chairs and tables, both circular, spread out across the cafeteria with some dim lighting coming in. The Protectron stands at the front of the room and has recently informed the group that they will need to eat one of their friends to leave. In the back, there is a small window with like a Mr. Gutsy robot. This Mr. Gutsy robot has a bunch of cutlery appendages that are kind of like attached to his arms. And behind him, it seems to be like little shelves with boxes on it. The Protectron has introduced you to this concept, and just the four of you are in this room. So the Protectron is ready to see what you all will do.
Oh, Punch is gonna say, "Well, not it, because you guys can't eat me, because I'm made of metal, mostly metal."
Cool. How do you get your nutrition?
Oh, from my gel. We went over this.
Yeah, but like, I'm looking for a technicality here, because if you can eat, then we might be able to get away with this without like some mild cannibalism.
Yeah,
do we have to eat everybody, like all of it? Do you have to like eat every part of the friend, or just like you could eat like a finger? What are the rules here?
Yes, what are the rules?
Protectron. What are the rules?
You must eat one of friends.
Like the whole thing?
Friends.
Is this a sexual thing? I mean, I've heard euphemisms. I don't know exactly what they're going for here.
Miss Gringlass, that might be a technicality that we can use later, but let's keep that.
Noted.
Let's keep that in our back pocket.
Fair. So the question is, how much of our friends do we need to eat? That is a good. I need a quantifying quantity, please.
You must eat one of friends.
Oh, cool. Okay. What else is in this room? It's cafeteria,
I was
right?
just gonna ask. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cafeteria. There's the tables and chairs. In the back is the window with the Mr. Gutsy that's like kind of the chef. It's got the cutlery and stuff, and then shelves with boxes on them.
Okay. There are boxes.
Yeah, there are boxes
of food stuff.
Of like searchable variety in which you might do a check per se.
Okay.
I think that might be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you want to peruse the groceries here?
Ooh.
Perception, survival.
What kind of skill check do you want me to?
Yeah. What type of
perception?
One of those.
Perception plus survival for a difficulty 3 for me.
Can we all do that?
Yeah, you can all do that.
I mean, I'm not going to succeed at this, I don't believe. No.
Go for it.
I might.
Oh, well.
Maybe.
Low column A, low column B.
Frankie, take luck point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a luck point too from Punchy Bahoon.
Yeah, low column A, low column B.
There you go.
Man, I was really close on that roll.
Loading the deck for our DM. I don't know if this is going to bite us or not.
I really like. Okay,
you guys...
Punchy rolls over to the shelf of boxes and just starts like, I don't even know what I'm looking for here. It just starts tossing boxes everywhere.
Do you guys think it's worth re-rolling that since I just got a luck point? It's a 50-50 for me.
Yeah,
to
you got a
re-roll.
50-50.
I think I should go. I think I should burn that luck point and just go for it.
Yeah, it's
What's the worst?
for
Mm.
Oh well,
Not
What Hazel?
little column
Wow.
A, a lot of column B.
Yeah, I'm still distracted by my earlier idea. It's fine. Okay, come on, focus.
Okay, I'll still do the re-roll for me.
All right,
Just-
do a re-roll, and then I'll tell you the scene once you there's a little bit of a scene.
I didn't even get it.
Yeah. You all go try searching past the Mr. Gutsy in these various boxes, and he's back in this corner. And Punchy and Hazel, you all actually are walking kind of around and under him. So could you roll like I would say an agility plus athletics for a difficulty 2 for me.
Ooh,
Oh, it's an AA roll. Oh no. Not a great day for us so far.
Yeah. Punchy and Hazel, as the robot kind of turns, he says, "Oh, pardon me," and actually takes out his knife and accidentally slices both of you for 4 damage, and we're gonna find out where he hits you to your right leg, Hazel, and your right leg, Punchy, or your right tread, I would say,
all right, Tread.
Oh,
and
pound of
slashes
flesh.
you
Ow,
for 4
damn it.
damage. And he says, "I am so sorry. I won't let that happen again. I apologize profusely for my insolence. I will remain cutlass from here on out."
Okay, all right. Maybe. Ow, that stings. Okay. By the way, did I soak any of that with my armor?
be 4
And you
physical,
could-
so
4
subtract
physical,
your
so-
physical DR from it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So, it still hurt.
You
All
all
right.
kind of searched through these boxes, and you found it mostly picked over. This is a pretty picked over area that really doesn't have that much going. It seems like all the food has been eaten from behind the counter. That it's been here for a while. That this whole area is much older than maybe what you would perceive it to be.
A
Okay,
question:
guys, cups.
Are there any vermin in this room?
If you wanted to burn a luck point, I would allow you to add vermin to this room.
Yeah, I would like to use a luck point and say that there are various and sundry vermin. Maybe some.
You have to pick a vermin. Do you want a cockroach? Do you want a rat? Do you want?
Oh.
You know, we've probably.
You have to do that.
So you said that the food was kind of picked over already, so I don't think there's going to be large vermin. I think it's got to be like a roach or something.
I don't think that you understand what universe we're living in.
You're very hopeful.
Yeah, if it's a
You're very
roach,
hopeful. We're gonna
it's
add in
a
vermin.
roach.
We're
What
gonna
about-
add in vermin. Now you
what about
you can
an
take
ant?
your luck point back, but we're gonna add in whatever kind of size vermin come in the rad variety.
What
Okay.
about a rat ant?
Oh,
A little crunchy.
no crunchy.
You like that, Abel?
Sure. I mean, I will spend a luck point to introduce the fact that there is some type of vermin here.
Okay, great. So there's a rat ant that's just kind of
Okay.
like chilling in one of the seats. It has a top hat and a cane, and it sings.
Fucking smoking
"Written
a
on the
cigarette.
wrist." Yeah, No, it's,
Yeah.
Oh no.
it's not doing that, but it is in the corner, kind of perusing the metal wall.
Oh, cool. Hey, Cook. Have you
Oh
met
yes, my friend.
Have you met my friend the ant?
Ah, by George, I would never cook him in my entire life.
I didn't ask if you would cook him. I asked if you've met my friend.
Oh, I apologize. I would never cook your friend in my entire life.
No, I'm not asking you to cook anything. I'm saying that this is my friend.
Do a speech plus charisma check for difficulty 2.
Put on your fancy hat.
Speech, charisma, and it lets me re-roll if I. Oh my god! What does? Yeah, let me see what the formal clothing gets me. I can re-roll a single d20. So I mean, if I get a 3 or better, that was charisma, speech. Nah, so 0 successes.
Yeah, the Mr. Gutsy looks at you and says, "Oh, I apologize, my good sir, but in this vault there are no friends. There are only vault members."
Okay, so how are we supposed to get out if we're supposed to eat our friend?
Oh, I do not concern myself with the goings-on of the outside. I only concern myself with my home, my palace, my kitchen, yes.
Okay, so can you open the gates and let us out?
Oh, no, that's beyond my control within the kitchen, you see, for I will cook you an amazing meal if I only had the ingredients.
And what ingredients do you need?
I've been making particularly roasted steak for most of my life.
Okay, and you can't just open the door.
Oh, no, that's outside of my programming. I apologize.
Okay, so there's nothing stopping us from opening the doors.
Oh, except it's locked, my friend, I am sure.
Okay. Will you stop us from unlocking it?
Oh, it's not my purview within the kitchen, you see.
Okay. Well,
And my British accent is like everywhere. It's like
Yeah, that's
all
just
over many parts tonight.
okay,
Yeah,
so what was that whole thing about having to eat our friends then? Like, I don't...
Oh, you should ask the Protectron.
Oh, okay. So, all right, Protectron.
Yes.
If I eat my friend, can I leave this room?
You may.
All right, I'm going to look at the Protectron, and I'm going to look at the ant and the Protectron, and I'm just going to cold cock this ant across the face.
All right. Do like a
Just
roll
sucker
for your
punch
weapon.
it.
Just roll for your weapon. To kind of sucker punch it.
Yeah, do I want... I think I'm going to go with the puncturing. We're going to go with persisting, and I'm going to use a AP. Are you for real? I'm going to use a luck point to re-roll that last one.
All right.
So that's strength.
A success and a complication there.
So that's 2 successes.
Yeah, 2 successes. I'll give you that. Go ahead and roll your damage, just because I'm curious. Ding dong.
7 with 1 piercing.
Yeah, you just like clock this ant like you are doing your part, and you salute the camera. You just like absolutely mowed this bug right through the face with your little fist weapon. The bug's face is just like goop.
Okay,
What's
is
going
it
on
dead?
now? Yeah, it's yes.
Okay. Oh no, my friend! I'm gonna start eating it,
You
All
should
right.
eat it raw.
dude.
Wow.
I eat worse.
Wow.
All right. Let me think on this, on what exactly this ant. I wasn't prepared for ants, but I guess I should always be prepared for ants.
Mm-hmm.
This is,
I mean, you could probably consider it similar to like radroach meat or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna give you some.
Do not
Yeah,
rat.
what you- Yeah, go ahead and roll. Actually, go ahead and roll a combat dice, just 1 combat dice, while I'm looking this up, because I think that's the irradiated. See if you take any radiation damage from that, and you're gonna heal for 4. Yeah, you're gonna take a point of radiation damage. Oh no! And,
No, I'm not.
Yeah. And then you're gonna heal for 4 health. You consume
Regretfully,
this
that
ant.
yeah, regretfully that drops my strength, but it's all right. I calmed down a little bit. I was a little hangry.
And once you kind of like finish whatever this insectoid is, the Protectron looks at you and says, "Congratulations!" And then from the Protectron's arms shoot a single coin, and it knocks into the door and bounces off of it, and the door opens.
Sorry, I should have
Well,
shared
he's
with
gonna
you
collect
all. I
another point.
apologize.
That's okay. The door's open.
I don't
That's
mind.
the part.
Yeah, I've had it before.
It's all right.
Usually I cook it, but
Do you want rat
Well-
ants? 'Cause this is how we get rat ants.
This
I'm
I've
just
never
glad
really
we're
had
out of
it.
this room.
Like it's pretty. It is warm. It's
A
warm.
little crunchy. Yeah, kind of warm lunch to go. Yeah, I'm just glad we didn't have to like cut off my tail or something. That would have been weird.
Yeah, that tail thing. That's a.
Don't we? I don't know you well enough, man. You don't know me like that. I'm not telling you about the tail yet. You keep asking.
Hey, listen, I'm just a brain in a jar. I don't judge. I do not judge.
Hmm.
I'm going to take that coin.
Oh, see, okay, yeah, you pick up the coin. Now you've got 2 coins. And the door opens back up to the atrium. The atrium is still slightly disheveled from the fact that there was a literal freaking angel flying through here and a robotic eye that she mentioned earlier. But there are doors to the commissary, the security, dorm 1, dorm 2, the school, and of course the reactor and cafeteria.
If
So
we
it
should
looks
go
like
to
the school, clear out this bottom floor. Well, kind of clear out the bottom floor.
I feel like this is a very intelligent group.
My schooling was a little non-conventional.
Well, you can be wise and not necessarily book smart. Trust me, I've seen it.
I'm not sure I'm either.
Okay, well that's fair.
You
And
know,
some people
I went
just
to the
have dumb
school of
luck.
hard knocks. I'm well educated.
Cool. I have no idea what that alma mater is. I've never heard of it, but I guess it must have been a pre-war institution.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Hmm.
You learn all
Interesting.
sorts of fun things there.
Oh, maybe maybe one of these days you can tell me what's up with that.
Oh yeah, from larceny to philosophy. Mostly the philosophy of larceny.
Oh, you're talking about crime. You're talking about doing crime. Oh, okay. Sorry, that took me a minute because usually you don't go to school for crime. You usually do crimes when you don't go to school, right? That's kind of a.
You know, I disagree with that. I think that is some backward thinking there, Hazel. You know, it takes all kinds of people to run this world.
I don't
And some of-
necessarily
and some-
think anybody's running it.
Takes
Also,
We
say I don't-
all
fulfill
kinds
the
of people
need.
to ruin the world too.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
that
did
too.
a pretty good job of that. Speaking of which, does anybody get the vibe that this is some sort of like progressive, like testing quasi death trap? Like some sort of like,
Absolutely. You may
I-
have
I
to
was picking
define
up on the
four of those
death trap
words,
part.
though.
oh,
Yeah, I was
okay.
definitely picking up on
So
the death
pre-war, there was a rite of passage for young adolescents on their birthdays called an escape room, but usually back then it wasn't supposed to be fatal. I mean, unless the place caught on fire and they didn't have keys to the doors yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I get that feeling that maybe this is something like a gauntlet that we need to get through. But I have no idea what's waiting for us at the end because they didn't seem very keen on the idea of us being able to walk away from this afterwards.
Oh, this is just persecution. Okay, got it.
Yes.
So where are you all off to?
School.
Let's go to
Yeah,
school.
let's go visit the school of, I guess, not hard knocks.
Vault.
Like vault.
Of
School.
soft
Vault
falls.
knocks.
The school of soft falls.
Fort Knox.
All right.
We'll get there.
You all
We're
enter the school room. There are 4 desks, 4 lockers, and a blackboard. And upon the blackboard, it reads, "Please be seated."
I'm just gonna roll by one of the desks. I will not attempt to sit, as that is not possible for me and my Tink Tread body.
Aren't you always kind of sitting?
Yeah, kind of, and standing. I exist. I'm Schrodinger's
Posture.
loafer. Yeah,
always imagine it-
that's good.
I always imagine you kind of just feel like perpetual squatting.
You know, Punchy, I have a copy of a book on me called Frankenstein. I think you might actually enjoy reading it at some point.
I saw the movie. What do I need a book for?
Whoa, wait, whoa. There was a movie?
Oh, sweetie. There was like a dozen movies. There was a Frankenstein. There was a Son of Frankenstein. There was a Curse of Frankenstein. There was a Castle of Frankenstein. There was a Blood of Frankenstein. There
How
was the Son
many
of the
these
Blood of the
books
Frankenstein.
were there?
Oh, it's like a lot. Like a lot. That Shelley broad, she was busy.
Oh, I'm not often lost for words, but at this point I'm a little bit. And she sits down in one of the chairs. Okay, looks like I've got some more to learn. All right.
Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. That was
Whoa! The scholars, Abbott and Costello.
yeah.
Ooh, doggy.
Shelley wrote about them. They did.
I
They
think
did
she
their
probably
triple
knew
treatments
them.
on
I
who's
don't-
on first, what's on second. I'm okay.
Frankenstein versus the Third Reich. Just
Wait,
I'm so
who's on
confused.
first?
I'm so confused.
I will also
Hazel.
take a seat.
Who's on first?
Frankie, are you going to take a seat?
Yeah, I'll take a seat.
Yeah. All right. When the 3 of you take a seat, the board in front of you actually turns black, and you see a 2 like dots and a small semicircle appear, almost kind of like a face, and then the mouth begins to move, and you hear a voice say, "Student number 4, please take a seat."
It's probably me. So Punch is gonna pick up the desk chair and say, "See, I took a seat. I've taken the seat. Where do you want me to take it?"
Accepted. I will now begin the lesson. The history of the lands that became the United States began the arrival of the first people in the Americas around 15,000 BC. Numerous indigenous cultures formed and many saw transform. This is going on and on and on until one of you all is tired of it. So we will fast forward to when one of you all is tired.
Yeah,
of it.
Hazel chokes on her own tongue at one point.
Frankie's carved his name into the desktop with his switchblade.
Yeah, at one point I'm just going to lean over to Hazel. Miss Greenglass, is this school? This is bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of layers of bad here, but I don't.
Excuse me. There is no talking in my classroom. Please refrain from talking. That will be 1 strike on your record. Thank you.
What are you doing then?
I'm giving a lecture.
Which is talking.
The teacher
I'm
is
talking.
allowed
I'm
to
the
talk.
teacher.
Yeah, you're
That's how it
talking, but
works.
talking's not allowed. Like, that just doesn't seem... It seems illogical.
For questioning me, you will receive another strike.
What
All
are
right.
strikes?
All right, Hazel raises her hand. Teacher, can I have a hall pass to go to the bathroom?
You will not need a hall pass until the break. Thank you.
Okay, how long till the break?
Break is in 2 hours.
Okay, but what if I gotta go now? She does like a
You
little
really?
wiggle in the chair.
Can you do a charisma plus speech for a difficulty 2 for me?
Charisma plus speech. Okay. Zero successes.
Yeah, the teacher looks at you and says, "No, you may sit back down. You may not pee," and begins her lecture again.
Oh, this is a tough teacher.
Oh.
Is there some physical form in here that like could do us harm? Is it just a projected face on a blackboard?
Perception plus maybe repair for difficulty 2.
Perception repair?
Yeah.
Not my wheelhouse. We'll just let it rock. Yeah, I don't know.
This
This
room
is
looks
magical
great.
to me.
Everyone in this room is looking great. You cannot see any danger within this room.
It's all magical to me.
With some
Yes,
of
sorry, Bob.
with some of like the wood chips that have come off of the desk from carving his name, Frankie started to try and flick those into one of the Robo Brain's ports. Sorry, Punchy.
Excuse me, we will not have any disruptive behavior within my class. That will be a strike from you, student.
Hey, Frankie, up your nose with the rubber hose. Don't you be flicking
There will be
stuff
no
at me.
cursing in my class. That's a strike from you, student.
Sit on it, teach.
That's another strike. You're riding on thin ice.
Ah, yeah, well, I can skate on that ice all I want. What you gonna do about it? You're just a face on the screen.
That's strike 3, and you will now report to the principal's office.
Damn right I will.
Yeah, at this, the door opens, and is waiting on you.
I'll see you losers later. Punch is gonna roll through the door. 'Cause he's coming back.
What happens?
He just goes. He goes to the door.
Hazel raises her hand again. Teach, I need to go to the nurse.
Why do you need to go to the nurse?
And she's going to raise up her hand, and she's got a little bit of the blood from where she got injured in the last. Go. I'm injured. I need to go to the nurse.
Very well. You may go.
Same door?
Same door. And she continues her lecture.
Okay, I'm feeling a little woozy. Somebody to make sure I get there. I don't
You
have
need
a
a
hall
friend
pass.
to accompany you?
Yes, please.
Then I will assign the robot that was just in here to accompany you. You may go with him.
Okay. All right, Punchy. I'm catching up to you, man. All right. Thank you, teacher.
They continue their lecture.
Okay. Should we just wait outside the door until they can get out, or?
I mean, they've had to figure out how to get out by now, right? Come on, you guys.
They did just finish saying they weren't very smart. Yeah, let's give them a few minutes. Yeah. What happens?
So there's a face being projected on the blackboard. Is there like a this might be too similar question. Is there a projector, a lens, a light source Like something that's shining?
No, no. There's no
Oh.
projector or light source that is shining.
Okay. So out of character, this is more like a TV screen than it is a projector.
Oh yeah.
Got it. Hey Frankie, isn't it weird that there's like not a projector?
I don't know. This whole school thing doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, me either. It's pretty boring.
They're just
Did
talking.
they make kids do this?
Yeah, it's
Jesus.
kind of fucked up. Like, I'll show you what they used to teach me.
Yeah,
We
okay.
did. It wasn't school, but like, I got taught how to
Well,
do a bunch
I mean-
of stuff. I can start a fire with just a shoestring and a pencil.
Oh my god. Really?
Right? Yeah. Here, look, I got.
That'll be
wood.
another strike from both of you for talking in my classroom.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, whatever.
Shut
whatever.
up.
We're
I'm
busy.
learning something here. Isn't the point of school to learn? I'm about to learn something. For
Can I
once.
try and start a fire with a pencil, my shoestring?
It'll be
and my
cool.
wood
It'll
chips
be
from
cool.
the desk.
Yeah, do what would that be? That would be an intelligence plus survival for a difficulty. A pencil, a shoestring, and I don't know. What do you think? 2, 3, 1? I don't know. 2, 2.
Sure, whatever. There you
Yeah,
go.
2 successes.
got there.
Yeah, you managed to start a fire. At which case, the screen then looks at you and says, "Class, there's an emergency. A fire has broken out at the school, and alarms are ringing throughout the classroom." And during this operation, the screen is looking up at the ceiling and says, "Be prepared." And from the ceiling opens up a number of different sprinklers that come on and start spraying water everywhere. From one of the sprinkler holes, though, pops another coin that falls on the wet ground.
Neat. See?
That
Learn all
was
kinds of good stuff
cool.
out of school. Look at that.
Is that room? Do you hear something? It sounds like water filling a small space very quickly, Punchy. Is that bad?
You know what I think they did? I think they started just peeing on everything in order to get out of the class. That's what I think that noise is.
Do you miss peeing?
Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh. Hazel, you have no idea. You don't have no idea. Like if I slept still, like there was nothing better than like waking up in that first pee in the morning. Oh God, it's like magic. I miss that.
So
You
within the
smoke?
room, the
Hazel,
door
you
is
smoke?
not. Sorry. Within the room,
The
the
other
door is
talking
not
about me.
opening. And the water level is just slowly rising. It's not going to rise so much, but the sprinklers are kicking on. So Abel and Frankie, what are you going to do?
I'll take the coin. I guess we'll leave.
All right, how are you going to leave? The door is closed.
Open the door.
Yeah,
Oh, or do you want to try to
How
lock
closed
the
is it?
door?
I guess.
Yeah,
Why not?
do intelligence plus what is that? Security?
It's
Lockpicking,
it's
right?
It's locked.
perception lockpick.
Yeah,
Perception
we got
lockpick.
perception lockpick. There you go.
Okay.
For difficulty 1. Sometime I gotta
Got
throw
it.
in a lockpick roll here and there. You got a
See,
you got
they-
a success off on that.
They
you
taught
find
us.
the right.
They taught us how
Go
to
ahead.
use knives in all kinds of different ways too.
Frankie,
Pops that lock right open.
I've learned more out of you in 3 minutes than I did that entire lecture from the teacher.
Thank you. That's what we call a practical education.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, the door opens and the sprinklers still go off. A small puddle of water trails outside of the room as he and Abel are revealed to Punchy and Hazel, sopping wet.
Oh my gosh, you guys aren't supposed to do it on each other.
Were they
It's
doing
disgusting.
What are you talking about?
Disgusting.
What
You
were
guys,
they
you guys
teaching them?
peed to get kicked out of class, right?
No. Frankie
What'd you
set
do?
a fire.
Oh, that's
we
good
just set
too.
the desk on fire. Yeah.
Like, well, like
You know, sometimes
the
you can just
insurance?
pull the fire alarm. You don't have to actually set the fire.
No, man, we were just bored.
He was
It was
showing
just
me how
really
to.
boring.
He was showing me how to start a fire with a shoestring and a pencil.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Anyways, you want this coin? You're
Oh
holding
yeah,
the
give me
coins,
that
right?
coin. Yeah,
Do all of us have a coin yet? How many coins
No.
for now?
No.
I have the coins, Hazel. I'm carrying the coins for the whole group.
How many coins do you have, Punchy?
We have 3 coins on account of us having successfully escaped 3 of these escape rooms.
Okay, I guess if we, I'm weirdly thinking we're gonna need 4 of them.
Well, I think there's a couple more rooms, so we're in luck.
Yeah.
What about Fab? He might need a coin.
Yo,
Fab
that
left
schmuck
us.
tricked us into a cannibalism room. If I see him again, I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
Right in his
Fab
Damn.
is smart
His
and
face.
fabulous. He can just he can go kick rocks barefoot. He left us to eat each other. He left us to eat each other.
But did we, though?
Well,
Did he know there was going to be an ant in that room? He just set us
No,
up.
and he
I don't-
probably didn't anticipate the possibility of it being a sexting eater, and so he left. But he knew we were going in there and we were going to have to eat our friend, whatever that meant. Because he says he's done it multiple times. So unless he did know there are ants in that room and he eats them regularly, he's eaten people.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
things got a little
Even
more
worse.
weird.
All right, weird is real relative with this group. So maybe we should just pick another room, get another coin, and get the heck out of here. I don't know where we're going, but I know where we've been, and I don't like it.
Yes,
I
so
know
you
the
all
interesting
have
thing
the,
There's a
have the-
dorm on the bottom floor.
yes. There's dorm 1 and dorm 2 is on the top floor.
Oh. Dorm P
2 and then
dorm
security
poo.
and commissary.
I'm leaning towards dormitory.
Dorm 1, and then we'll have this bottom floor completely cleared out.
Yeah, all right.
What's a dorm?
A dormitory is a place where students used to sleep. I believe.
I thought that's what this classroom was.
Okay, well, it's that too. And if you at university level, you could start sleeping in the library and in the study rooms, and occasionally up on the roof if you found, attic access. It's complicated.
Miss Greenglass, you just introduced 6 new words to my vocabulary.
Sorry. We can probably find stuff. We can find pillows, blankets, maybe clothes, maybe even
Okay.
some survival supplies. Possibly
Okay, so like the gotcha barracks bedroom type.
a barracks.
Right, a bedroom
Yeah.
thing.
Okay,
Or like
yeah,
a
got it.
penitentiary.
Got it. Okay.
Theory.
Oh, if it's anything like my bedroom, there might be guns.
That's fair. I have quite a few knives under my pillow, so let's see what we can find.
All right, so the door opens to this room, and inside of the room is a
Is Fab-
light.
What happened to Fab? Is Fab back with us now? He didn't go
No,
into the
Fab is-
kitchen with us.
Fab left you to go in there, and he's disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't in any of these rooms.
I had a good
You-
feeling about him too.
You enter a black room that's it's like pitch black except for a single light on a stool.
Is it like a lamp or like a
It is a
flashlight?
light from the ceiling that is illuminating down onto a stool.
Oh, like a pedestal type stand-up comedy looking set here.
We're gonna be entertained. This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a show.
Be the entertainment.
Is it like what? Are there other lights?
Right now, the only thing that you can see is a stool. It is pitch black outside of this illuminated stool.
I believe that I have some. Do I have like recon sensors? I can't remember now. I have recon sensors. Okay. Can I do a perception check to see if like I can get a sense if there's anything else in this room or what else is in this room?
Yeah, I can give you some recon sensors to kind of like detect some things in these rooms. So go ahead and do a perception plus. I'm gonna do perception plus science for difficulty 2.
Hey, got one.
Yeah, with that, I will say that you can detect that there are other things in this room outside of the chair, but you would be stumbling in the darkness to find them.
So can I turn on the light on my Pip-Boy and use that to give myself a little bit of a boost to look around?
Yeah, you can turn on the light on your Pip-Boy. If you would like. So do that same test for me. Perception plus science for difficulty 2.
Okay. Think you're so smart? 0.
Yeah, you turn on the light from your Pip-Boy, and it's like you didn't calibrate the brightness settings on it, so you turn on, and it's just like
everything's
your own
red.
face.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Right.
Damn it.
There's just this stool with a light above it.
I can start another fire.
He can. Wait, all your stuff's wet though. Like, can you?
You're gonna
do
run
the
out of
same trick if
shoelaces.
stuff's wet?
All right.
You don't use up the shoelace.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna try something. Cover me if you can, okay? And
right.
Hazel will walk over and very delicately sit down, like flip out her coat behind her and sit on the stool.
Welcome to Yikes Bad Date. The room around you is illuminated. A protectron stands beside you along with 3 doors. The voice from the protectron says, "Welcome to Yikes Bad Date. 3 doors stand before you. You may ask 3 questions to each member behind the doors. The 3 questions you ask, you will need to be able to tell if they will be a great date or a yikes bad date. Possible outcome of bad date equals death."
Yeah, that tracks. There was this dating game once I heard about. There was a murder actually on the. Never mind. This is a literal nightmare.
The Pint-Sized Slasher was on one. I saw that episode.
Okay. All right. Fine. I'm going for it. Okay. How exactly do I do this, Mr. Host Bot?
They call me Steve Harvnot.
That's true. That is named after the original host. I remember that.
Oh, okay. Steve, can I call you Steve?
You may refer to me as Mr. Harvnot.
All right, Mr.
He was very formal, Hazel. He was very formal.
Right. Mr. Hardknot, how do I address the questions to the datees? Daters, I guess.
You will address them as suitors.
Ugh. Full body shiver. Okay, suitor number 1. What is the... She like... Oh, the cringe is strong with this one. What is the smallest space you've ever gotten busy in?
I love spending time under my crawl space. It's one of the best places to be away from most of the people. It's fantastic.
Okay. Cool and good.